Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Philip, also known as PS or PS Enough. This is the demo highlights for the Euro 2019 in under 10 minutes. The year just ended, so perfect opportunity to do a roundup of the best demos that were released in the year of 2019. Let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. The first party that I want to mention and cover some releases from is called Demobit. It's held in Slovakia. It had 3 releases on the PC demo compo that I wanted to show you guys. Hetoxoteh is the demo that you're watching right now, collaboration between Satori and ASD, looking pretty good. Second place, Searching Through the Voids by Musk, also had some pretty cool particle effects with some good transitions there, was also pleasantly surprised by it. Then in first place we had Mara by Altair. Altair were pretty active in 2019 and this demo was pretty cool. I like the cinematic vibe on it overall. Moving on to another party, but still around the same region, we had Forever, that was held in March 2019. Released this entry that you're watching right now, 70908 by Scoopex. They're normally not active on the ZX Spectrum scene, so they were like the first time that they released something on ZX Spectrum, and it was a pretty cool demo. Got high praise both at the party and afterwards on the internets of the Spectrum scene. Moving on, we have to talk about Revision. A lot of good entries on Revision in 2019. The first one that I want to mention is also for the ZX Spectrum. It's called Megademica 4K by Serzhsoft in collaboration with Gazman doing the music. Really cool 4K intro. A lot of content in it. Really cool. Please do check it out. Another entry that I want to mention was the winner of the old school demo compo. It's called Rivalry. It's a collaboration between BONZAI, Sensor Design, FAIRLIGHT, Genesis Project and Offense. So 5 groups collaborating, doing this mega demo for the Commodore 64. Really cool stuff. Moving on to the Amiga intro compo, we had 2 very good entries. First one by Coda, first one by Abyss called Coda, Return of Abyss, doing some very cool stuff. And then Goon Royale by Spaceballs won that particular competition. Also very cool entry, very in your face, very Spaceballs. Moving on, we have the Amiga demo compo, which I wanted to talk about. So many entries. The return from Capsule with Brutalism, the entry by Unique, Dotke always does something for Revision. Our Job also did an entry, it was pretty good, called Signals. Ephedrina teamed up with Loonies and Krasigan to release Knarzilla, but the demo that I really want to mention, I'm forgetting about the Profundis by Lemon, the Deadliners and Oxygen, also a very good collaboration for the Amiga OCS. But the demo that you're watching right now and that really killed everything is Eon by the Black Lotus. They were on a hiatus for a couple of years. They came back with this killer demo, not for the HEA that they usually do, but something for the OCS, CCS, and it really takes full advantage of the limits of the machine, and it's really good. You should really check it out. Probably the demo of the year for many people. Moving on to the PC part of Revision, we had 3 interesting entries worth checking out. Transformer 3 by Limp Ninja was a pretty cool invitation for the Evoke 2019 demo party. Second place we had Aurora 05 by Cocoon and TSC messing around with the Notch engine. And then the winner demo was Airplane by Spacepigs and Vacuum. It's a bit of a controversial thing because it was a bit of a joke demo, you know, Spacepigs. Also an invitation for Underground Conference, but the demo was pretty cool considering the Spacepigs universe. The winner 4K was HBC 00017 Newton Protocol by Half-Bit Cheese, MFX and Spinning Kids. Very tight 4K compo, but we don't have much time for all the entries, so I'm just going to show you this one. And then the 64K compo was also pretty good at Revision. We had 3 entries that I would like to show you. Atlas by Monad and Macau Exports. Really cool volumetric fog. I don't know what the hell to call this, but it looks really good. Very well done. The second place entry, the Jaderoom by LJ and Alcatraz. Also pretty cool, very solid entry. And then Dope on Wax by Logicoma won the 64K compo, and rightly so. Very cool, very good looking, and sounding also very good with the new tool by Logicoma to do sound for 64K with. Moving on from Revision, we have Sommarhack 2019, worth mentioning. Modas by the Swedish MFX got second place at the combined demo compo there for the Atari ST, and for the Atari Falcon 03 we had Joy by Newbeat, also released, and also got a lot of praise when it was released. And at Assembly in August 2019 we had a lot of demos as usual. Nothing particularly stood out. I mean, there are a couple good entries, but I didn't really want to spend that much time on it. Instead, I want to show you the top 2 4Ks that won Terrarium by EOS that you're watching right now, and Storm Riders by Unknown Artists and XZN. 4K compo is really good at Assembly. Also, the one scene compo was pretty interesting, but unfortunately I can't really spare the time to show those entries as well. Moving on to Evoke, we had very curious results. The first entry that I want to highlight was the Spiral by Resistance. It got 4th place at the alternative demo compo, but I really think it should have won the compo. It's for the Mega Drive. It's pretty decent. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, props to them. Also in 5th place on the PC 4K was Iceners by LJ and Virgill. Insane amount of content for a 4K. Have no clue how the hell it ended up on 5th. The compo was really competitive, I'll give them that, but I still feel that this could clearly have won, or at least got 2nd place. The demo, or the 4K that actually won that compo, was this one, Glitch Rider by Alcatraz. It's a really cool one-trick pony, and I really enjoyed it, so I think it was a worthy winner. I was just shocked about the rest of the results. Moving on from Evoke, at Xenion we had 2 very cool entries worth showing. The first one is the winner 4K, Then and Before by Altair, and the winner demo Minim by Altair, also pretty cool. Very specific look, like clean plastic look. I really enjoyed that. I really think it's worth checking out. At Function we had the Pile Driver by Umlaut Design, Gargai. Actually, if you read the info file, it's very funny. He talks about this very strenuous experience of working on a demo that he really does not enjoy doing, and then it just happens that the demo is a very cliched version of what the Demoscene wants, and it's correct. People liked it a lot. It got a lot of thumbs up, and people really enjoyed the demo itself, despite being sort of a parody or a satire to what the Demoscene is about. Moving on from that, on Deadline we had a couple of entries also worth checking out. The first one is a MySQL Raytracer, because we can do demos using MySQL Raytracer apparently. You got 1st place at the Wild demo compo, and then Nostromo by Olan and Poo-Brain, also worth checking out. Other things that got released in October, the Pinball Dreams CPC game by Batman Group and TRSI, also released. Also very good port of the Amiga Classic, and also was also on PC. The Capacitor In Vitro by Obsolete was also pretty good for the party in Spain, or Retro Compo. Cafe Party also happened in October. 2 demos that I want to highlight. Gabbabite Stardust was the 2nd best ABBA demo that I've ever seen in my life, which is not saying much, because there are only 2 demos featuring ABBA that I've ever seen in my life. And then the first entry that won that compo in particular was Tiratok by Demarch, also a pretty good demo, also worth checking out. There is this other MATLAB demo, which of course I don't have prepared to show you here. It was released at Demo Splash. It's called Z-Brain by Brainless Colors and Planet Leather Movements. It's also pretty darn good. In November we had Vortex, a couple of good releases there. First one, A Resolute Purpose by Matt Current, got 2nd place at the compo. The Pico 8 being the favorite platform of Yoba. He's been doing a lot of cool things for the Pico 8. And then the winner on the compo is a PC demo called In Omelmia, an ode to everything that you can do in the Amiga machine. It's by the Porn Wankers. It's sort of like the Finnish winner demo, if you want to call it that. It's really cool. You should check it out. Not safe for work, so have that in mind. In December, to wrap things up, we had Still Adventure, a couple of releases also worth checking out from what is considered for many the X for the Atari, the X demo party for the Atari. The first release that I want to mention was the release from We Have Accidentally Borrowed Your Vault Disc, which is called We Accidentally Released by the South MFX and Kua Software Productions. Really nice ode to Razor there. And also Far Away by Agenda, also pretty much pretty worth checking out for the Atari XL. And yeah, those are all the demos that I had to list for you guys today. Did I miss one of your favorites? Please let me know in the comments below. Hope this video was useful. As always, there's a playlist available. If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/psenough. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye bye everyone. Take care.